In this video, I'm going to show you how to change your tire and put on your spare tire on your 2013 to 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe. One thing you want to be sure about is that you're working on flat, level ground, not on a sloped driveway, because the jack that comes with your car only works on a level ground. Also, you want to be sure that you put a rock or stone or something to prevent the vehicle from rolling. So if you're going to jack the front left wheel, put a stone behind the rear right wheel. If you're going to jack the front right wheel, put a stone behind the rear left wheel, and so on and so forth. Open up the trunk, lift up the carpet there. That's where all the tools are. Let's get all the tools out one by one. That's the wrench tool. That's what goes into the jack. That's the jack itself. So there are 4 total tools that we need to get out of there. Now, that foam tool holder, get that out. Get your car keys and use that and to screw open that plastic tab over there. Okay? Now you see that bolt over there? That is what's used to control the wheel, the spare tire. That's how you lower and raise the spare tire there. Alright? And that's the spare tire, and that's the hook that keeps it in place over there. So, get this tool, get the wrench, put them together like this, position it like this, and start turning it left. Okay, when you turn it left, it's going to lower the spare tire. So keep on doing that till the spare tire is on flat level ground, and then turn it a couple more times, right? Because you want to relieve any tension that's there in that hook and string, right? So keep at it. It's going to take a couple minutes. Make sure that cable over there is loose, right? Pull it down, and then you have to get that little hook that's in the middle there, you have to get it out at an angle. Just follow along as I'm doing it over here. It's going to take a few seconds. It may be rusty, so watch out for any rusty bits. That's the car. I'm going to show you how to jack the rear right wheel, and right below the car, that's where the jack position points are. That's where you're going to position the jack. So get the jack, just twist it right with your fingers, just get it up, get it in position. Right? Position it properly. Now, before we raise the car, we're going to get the lock, wheel lock if your car has one, and then get the wrench tool, and then we're going to break the lug nuts loose. Right? We're not going to take it off right now. We're just going to break it loose. Right? So get the tool, position it the way I'm doing it, and then use all your body weight to push it down and turn it left. Right? Left is loose, right is tight. And then repeat the process for all the 5 lug nuts over there. You just have to break them loose. Once you do that, now we can raise the vehicle. So get that little hook tool. Get the wrench. Yep, that's the one. And use that to twist it right as the way I'm doing it and raise the vehicle. You need to keep on raising it till the wheel is clearly off the ground. Right, see I can spin it, it's off the ground. Now you want to make sure that you never put any body parts underneath the wheel or the vehicle while the car is up in the air. Alright? Be sure of that. That's a safety hazard. Get all the lug nuts out, and then you should be able to get the tire out. If the tire doesn't come out, just rock the tire a little bit or just kick it. Just kick the rubber part of the tire. It'll come right out. Now get the spare tire. Put the spare tire back on the wheel studs over there, and right away just put one lug nut on. Just put it on a couple threads. So that's going to keep the spare tire from falling off. Right? Once you just do that, then you can put on all the other lug nuts. So push the tire in, tighten it as much as you can with your hand. Now once you do that, get that wrench tool and go around in a star pattern. Right? You don't want to tighten them. You're just going to snug them so that there is no play over there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to snug them, not tighten it. We're going to do the final tightening on the ground. Lower the vehicle. Get the jack out of there. And now we're going to tighten them in a star pattern, the way I'm just showing it over here. So get the wrench tool now. Position it the way I'm doing it. And you're going to use all your body weight to push down. So right is tight, use all your body weight and tighten it as much as you can. Right, that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, and the last one. Now you want to make sure before you drive off that you check the tire pressure, right? The tire pressure should be 60 psi. So check the pressure. If it's not enough, you can just drive to the closest gas station, fill it up, or you can keep one of these portable air compressors in your car. Costs about $30. You can buy it anywhere online at your local parts store. It works using the regular power outlet in your car. So use that to fill up the air. Once you're done, don't forget to put the valve cover on, and it says it right there. It's emergency use only, so don't drive around town with the spare tire. And the maximum speed that you can drive this tire on is 80 kilometers or 50 miles an hour. Don't go any faster than that. Now, once you're done, I'm going to show you how you can put that hook back on. So whenever you're done using the spare tire, you know, this is how you put it back in its original position. So put the hook back in, that crank up there, turn it right, and that's going to raise the spare tire back in its position. Once it's all the way raised there, tighten it like half more turn, right? You want to make sure it's tight so it doesn't like wobble around when you're driving around, right? So physically check one more time that it's not wobbling, and that is pretty much it. You're good to go.